We're going to be about Ole Roger Goodell. Oh, Roger Goodell. He's at the Super Bowl week media outlet and talking about DEI. Obviously, he's talking about the 18, trying to add another game because I'm telling you right now, you're going to hear it first. Give him a little time. There will be a 20-game NFL season, and there'll probably be scrimmage and probably one or two preseason games. They're going to eventually make it to a 20-game season, and they're going to have games overseas and all that. It's already in talks and cahoots. They're slowly going to 18, then they're going to go to 19, then they're going to go to 20. The next time Saquon Barkley or anybody comes close to breaking records, I doubt they will encourage them to sit them to break a record. I'm just going to go on some of these topics. Of course, he talked about Justin Tucker. Mm-hmm. I'll believe when I see he goes through what Deshaun Watson does. When Justin Tucker loses a year or two of his livelihood, let me know, like D. Watt. They've been sitting on this one for a minute. But because he's 35 and he's almost done, they might let him retire without any repercussions. We'll see how it play out. We'll see. You know how it usually goes. You know how it goes. Complexion for the protection. You know how it goes. Kind of like how Harbaugh got to run to the Chargers and then get to face the consequences with Michigan. You know. Anyway, let's get to the main topic, shall we? Roger Goodell and the DEI, diversity, equality, that's the big thing. That's the big thing that Trump tried to push on, what have you. And Goodell says we are compliances and we're not going to stop our programming because we're going to keep logos and everything like that, even though we know that the NFL has majority white owners and they've shown their political agenda. And they were in cahoots to run Colin Kaepernick out the NFL because Donald Trump said, get him up out of here, and they did. So this is your little back end way of trying to make nice with the Rooney rules because you really got owners who don't really want to hire black NFL head coaches or general managers. And you get the token Magic Johnson owner side situation with the Washington Commanders. Not outright ownership. Even though they're black folks who got money who could buy it, they just been told not to, you could not want it. I will never trust anything Roger Goodell in the field has to say after what happened to Colin Kaepernick. Because it was offensive and he got taken off his job because Trump got on there and said, get him up out of here. That's what it comes down to. People don't want to face it. Yes, Cap got paid to go away and Cap did Nike commercials and tryouts, etc., etc. But no one talks about the so-called sitting president was the one who told the owners he needs to go. Fire him. Think about it. Like this was The Apprentice. Think about it. The reaction, of course, with everything that happened with George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, etc., Ashford Arbery, everything that happened in 2020, the reality of saying Black Lives Matter and putting the signs of racism in and all the slogans and everything, they're putting on decals and everything, and taking these and everything else, when they try to downplay what Kaepernick was talking about.